Tomek, was the simple conclusion after last week that it was a wonder that that game ended in 0-0?
Yeah, last week was a game that we wanted to win. It was really important for us to win this game. We also feel like we created enough chances to win this game. There's a moment in the game where it almost turns the game, where we make one big mistake and they get the penalty. So in the end, when the game finishes 0-0, there's also a taste that, yeah, look, we also could have lost this game. But before this chance, I think we had, or before the penalty, we had 4 or 5 really good chances. And the ambition is then to win those games. It's important that we create those chances. And this is in the end the conclusion. Home games like this, with those performances, we should win. But the good performance is something that we can build on.
Yeah. We have now scored not in a few games in a row. How do you practice with your players in front to give them confidence, to give them trust?
Look, this happens to even the best teams in the world, that you have a stretch of 2, 3, 4 games where you don't score. This happens to the best strikers. They always, in the end, when you create chances, you will score goals. So this is something that will come. Yeah, we have, but we always work on this. We work on finishing, we work on our positional attack, we work on our transition, because there's many ways to create chances. You never know how you're going to score. Yeah, look, in the end, we just continue the work. We continue to give confidence to our players. Every now and then in a game, also with a finish or with a touch, you have to get a little bit lucky. But the best way to get lucky is to work for this. And the most important thing for a team is just to create chances.
Yeah, but the most difficult part in this for you as a coach, is that the mental part?
Yeah, this is why we speak individually with players. This is development. Also, you know, in the, yeah, just the mental development, the mindset. And this is one of the most important parts to be successful in football. To be mentally strong in the moments that are more challenging. Yes, and this is what we approached also this week, but
yeah.
Not just this week.
Okay. Few big games are coming.
Yeah.
First, tomorrow, the Graafschap.
Yeah, big game. I think it's a good team. We saw here in the first game that it's a team that we struggled against, that we had a really bad performance against, yeah, for us it's a good challenge, and our ambition is in those games to, you know, I can give examples of two away games that were of similar level, which, you know, one probably is Groningen and the other one is ADO Den Haag. One is 3-0, the other one is 0-3, so it also depends a lot on us, our level of performance. In those games there is no discussion. We have to be at our best, really, on every level as a team, on individual levels. We have to be at our best to make points, but this is also the ambition tomorrow, to have a real team performance, much better performance than against ADO, and fight for points.
What's the strength of the Graafschap?
For me, the Graafschap is really, really good inside the box. If you look at statistics, they are the team that finds most connections inside the box. So they still under pressure in very, very tight spaces. They found ways to find each other, to play between each other, to get a lot of shots on goal. With this, they are really good. The connection between the strikers, depends who plays as a striker, and the wingers is good. And to be fair, their attacking midfielders are really sharp with second balls. So Colin, as a young player, already has a lot of goals and assists, and he plays a very important role for them, because sometimes he's really a midfielder that helps in build-up, but every time the game goes forward and they attack the box, he becomes a second striker. Really good nose for chances, goals. Yeah, no discussion that Ralf Süntiers is an addition for them, because the experience and the level of finishing is high. So yeah, box defending becomes a very important topic. I think the other issue where they are really good is transition, just because of pace, of speed, of individual quality. It's a team that in certain moments can be very dangerous.
Yeah. You know, you said his name, Ralf Seuntjes. You know he has a history here in Den Bosch?
Yes, I know he has a big history here.
Yeah. Loved by the fans.
Loved by the fans. When I watch him play, I can understand why. I think it's a real player, a real personality, strong personality. If you just watch how many goals he scored in his career in the last 2, 3, 4 minutes of the game, so how many crucial goals, whether he was here, whether he was at NAC, this shows that he's just always ready, mentally ready.
And where she come from with his illness?
Yeah, that's another story. So you always like have a lot of respect when a player can find the strength and also the health to recover from a serious illness, but then also come back to professional sports in this way. So compliments for him for this. And it's also a compliment if a club where he already was, like the Graafschap, takes him back, because it means that he left something behind, right? That the people who worked with him appreciate him. So look, it's all a million. I made now a million compliments to him, but our job is to stop him tomorrow. And this is what I expect from our defenders. For our defenders, it's a great test to play against a player like this, it's a big challenge. But this is why we do this, to win duels like this. Yeah.
Do you practice on natural grass this week?
Yeah, we practiced on Tuesday. We had our most intense session on BVV. We do this every week. To be fair, today and yesterday we stayed in the stadium, because in this moment the pitch at BVV is really deep and really heavy. So it was enough what we did on Tuesday. We are ready for a deep pitch. We are ready for a hard game. Yes, it's normal that we always prepare for grass on grass.
Yeah. When you look to the weather forecast, a lot of rain. Is it a game that can be a game with most of the second ball plays?
I think second ball against the Graafschap is important, because especially since they have Süntiers as a striker, he's a very good target man, and they play really well off him. So this is important. This is important to understand how to win second balls, how to stop their dynamic attacks from this. I think there will be, especially if the field becomes a little bit worse, if the pitch is heavy, second ball, maybe second ball and set pieces could be the most decisive part for the game.
Okay. Last question, your own team, all players on board?
No, we don't have all players on board. I will not go into details, but we have a week with some sickness. Not everybody was able to have a full week of training. Also, Danny and Anas are not ready yet for this game. So we will have for tomorrow a couple players missing, but the guys who will be on the pitch will be ready, and I think we have the right group to fight for points tomorrow.
Okay, no details,
no details.
I don't ask further.
No.
Thank you.